Welcome to today's video. Today I'm just driving the Mark II 180T, doing some testing. I got some new tires. I got some Nitto's Neogens, and they're 205s 40x16. Those are my Kong villain rims. So when you have 16-inch, you don't have as many options as if you had like a 15 or like even like a 17 or 18. I think 16 is kind of a weird area, but I read a lot of good things about these Neogens. I'm going to the canyon to try them out. Also, I put header pipe around my Audi 225 pipe, so hopefully that stays cooler. I also put a Forge turbo inlet pipe, and so hopefully that kind of frees it up a little bit, gets everything flowing a little bit more. So yeah, I took off a whole bunch of stuff. Hopefully I put everything back on there pretty tight. So going out to the canyon just to, test some stuff out, see how these tires, I'm sure they're going to be way better than what was on there. They're really old tires, but I still had some fun with them. But yeah, I'm interested to see how much more I can push it with these. So deceiving. Like, it doesn't feel you're going 80 and it gets there so fast. The tack's moving so fast. I feel like it's not right, and I think it is off like around 4 miles per hour, but it's still going so quick to get to like 80 right there. And it's just such a light car. I feel like it's really deceiving how quick it is. So corners I get before we run into some traffic. Can't heel and toe when you swap or these Mark IIs. The gas pedal's too high. That's one thing I don't like about this swap. Those corners feel good. I think I need to wear these tires in a little bit more. Tire that could handle the performance driving, but also if it rains, I'm not gonna die. I love this road, but I mean, summertime, you just gotta pick your days. This car is fun to drive, that's for sure. About the gearing though. Oh wow, I'm still not catching anybody else. I'm not sure about the gearing. Like, I feel like I'm kind of in between gears, where on my VR6 and my Mark V, it's like perfect. Like, usually I'm in third, and this I'm in fourth. I feel like I'm not in the RPM range where I want to be, or where I usually am. So I caught up to some people, but that was we got more turns than I thought we were gonna get. I'm gonna pull over. Actually, no, I'm gonna drive a little bit, let it cool down. It's probably pretty hot in the engine bay. Still holding boost. Engine temp is under a little bit where it should be, because I have the fan, the lower switch a little bit. So yeah, it went good though. But I feel like the tires, like, this is the first time I'm really driving it because it's been such bad weather. Oh, and it's been raining so much. The pavement might have that kind of oily film, or the kind of, it's slick. Like, the first time it rains in a while, from all the, people dripping oil and whatnot on the road, it's usually a little bit slick. Maybe that's what I'm feeling. It's the first time on these tires, so I'm gonna let it cool down, turn around, I'll hit it again and feel it out on the way back. It felt good. It's not, I'm used to my Mark 5 tires though, if I really want to push it. Those things are so sticky. But yeah, I'll cool it off and then we'll turn around and go back through one more time. I feel like I turn right better than left. Caught up to somebody already. It's just like, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's been raining for like 4 or 5 days, so like everyone saw that it was supposed to be a nice day, so they, you know, came out. Best corners right here. So it's so slow, can barely feel them. Oh my gosh, this person is going as slow as I am right now, but they're just really driving through. He's got so many cars behind him. Yeah, I think these tires are doing a really good job. Like, I am going faster. I'm keeping it in fourth on some of these corners. I'm usually in third, I think, with this car. It's weird. Around that corner, but maybe I am going faster in this car than I think. It's really hard to judge speed in this car. It's so small and nimble. You know what? I need, not today, there's so much traffic. I need to drive my VR6, my 24 valve through. I need to drive my Mark 5 through, and then I need to get back in this and drive it again. Like, it's been a while since I've driven those cars. That'll give me more to go on to see how fast this car is actually going. I need to slow down. It's been raining. Like, me and Jeremy have been wanting to do a video again, and I've wanted to really drive his Mark 1, but it's just been just crappy weather. So, you know, trying to get the right time to do it, trying to get time to do it, and then having the right weather. Difficult right now. It's still a hard feeling out this car. You know, I don't know when to lift off the brake and I gotta floor it. I'm not used to it yet. I wish I could heel toe this thing so bad. I hate this gas pedal. Dude, that car almost just went off this corner. Came into it way too hot. And I think I love the pops and bangs coming out of this thing. This is a really fun car. It's really hard to judge the performance that it has right now. And I still have stuff to put on it to make it even better. But I want to get used to it how it is now and feel it out so I really know it, and then put some other stuff on it to see if I can really feel a difference. So, really interesting. I think I might be able to be going around corners faster than I was. Obviously, I should be with those old tires that was on it. It's just the gearing is so different with this O2A, this G60 transmission, the gearing. It's so different than any other car I've had or have driven. Jeremy's Rabbit is the same, but he's putting in a diff from he's putting the ring and pinion in from a Mark III VR6 transmission. You know, because so they're longer, and I feel like that would benefit me too. But what am I doing? I need to slow down. a couple corners coming up to slow down. There's nobody behind me for miles. It's an interesting car. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much. You know, I'm a VR6 guy. I love the sound, and I have my Mark V for if I want to go turbo faster like a track car. So, you know, I really made this car to do the How-To series, and yeah, I'm gonna end up with this car. But I'm really liking it. It's so different. Ooh, Mount Rainier is looking so good. It's so different than, you know, any other car that I drive, so it's hard to judge. I feel like from that, I feel like I'm hearing the turbo a little bit more, hearing this a little bit more. I knew it was loud before, but it's really a corner that I know well, so you can kind of feel out how hard you can push the car. Okay, that car is past it already. So I am 5th, which is crazy. It was just pushing, understeer. But it's rained recently, so the ground is slicker. Like, you know, from that rain. New tires, they haven't really got in yet, so I mean, that wasn't that fast around that corner. I've gone plenty faster than that. I lifted off the brake early to initiate the turn, or coming into the turn. They just started sliding, you know, already, so then I had to slow down a little bit more. I wish I would have came in a little slower and then got on the gas sooner so I could kind of feel where it was at. It's kind of disappointing, actually. So, but I mean, for that first run, I am happy with the tires. I feel like I was going faster, and maybe it's just my confidence because they're brand new tires. I knew those old tires were old, so I didn't want to push it as hard as I could, which in that video I did push it pretty hard in a couple sections, but I got tons of stuff still coming. My gauge pod that I haven't got yet, need to put that in so my boost gauge doesn't bounce around. It would be nice to have an oil gauge so I can see oil pressure. I need to get my other seat in here at some point. Oh, please don't turn. Logging truck guy, he was waiting for me. So, mountain is looking glorious today. That's another reason why there's so many people going up to the mountain. So, I'm glad I got out today. Frustrating last couple of days for sure. It wasn't, you know, when you do modification, when you fix something, I like to go out right away so I can feel it. And I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. So, and then this weekend's Memorial Day weekend, so there's going to be insane amount of people everywhere. But I'm happy I got out today with this. So that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna go home, check a couple of things, and yeah, I can't wait to get back out there with some of my other cars and then come back to this one and drive it again. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys next video.